Assalamu alaikum student. This is Dr. Naveed Shahad, your course instructor. Today this is our 11th lecture. In this lecture we will talk about mutant types. In previous lecture we discussed about mutation, then what is gene mutation, and what is difference between somatic and germline mutation. Actually, what is mutant? Mutant and genetic variant is the same thing. Mutants are actually those organisms which have phenotypically different from the wild type individual due to the genetic change. Mutants are different with reference to their types as compared to the wild type. So let's start. What are the types of mutants? There are different types of mutants. First one type of mutation or mutant is the morphological mutations. Morphological is basically from the word morpho, mean form or shape. Morphological mutations affect the externally visible properties of an organism, such as shape, color, or size. For example, we talk about albino ascospores in Neurospora fungus. Ascospores of Neurospora are the albinos. Other example is curly wings in Drosophila or dwarf pea plants. These are all the examples of morphological mutations. Here we observe morphological mutation in Drosophila. You look here, 9 different Drosophila flies with their different morphology. Overall 9, but we make difference in 8 morphological mutations, and the wild type for the comparison here. 8 are the morphological mutation and ninth one is the actual wild type Drosophila, which is first one on top left. Most of the mutant phenotypes are self-explanatory, like first one top left is the wild type. We make compare all mutants with this wild type. Bar eyes, you can compare eyes of this one with the wild type, that are the different from wild type. Curly wings, cut wings as compared to wild type. Rudimentary wings, rotated abdomen. You make comparison abdomen of top right and wild type top left. What is the difference between the abdomen? vestigial wings, curly wings, bithoracic is an abnormality of the thoracic featuring small wings instead of the balsars. Balsars, balance. Say a word. Balsars. The most prominent feature of the diceet is that wings are held at 45 degrees to the body. This is a difference of diceets compared to the wild type. Next type of the mutation is lethal mutations. A new lethal mutant's allele is recognized by its effects on survival of the organism. In previous lectures, when we studied lethal alleles and lethal mutations are the totally different. In case of lethal alleles, we discuss about the double dose of alleles which was affecting the viability or survival of the organism before birth of embryo. But here in case of lethal mutation, we are discussing the individual viability or survival after the birth or after the birth at any stage. Here in this case, lethality may occur at the young age or at old age or at childhood, at any stage. And reason is the mutation. This mutation can affect at any stage of age. So sometimes a primary cause of the death from lethal mutation is easy to identify. For example, in certain cases, blood abnormalities. Due to the blood abnormalities, any person death may occur. But often the cause of death is the hidden and the mutant allele is recognizable only by its effect on viability. Here example is the lethal mutation as here shown in case of Japanese quail. This is a phenotype of a mutation affecting plumage of Japanese quail. यहाँ पे आप इसको देख सकते हैं कि इस कोयल में म्यूटेशन की वजह से डेथ अकर हुई है, तो इसके जो प्लूमेज हैं, जो फीदर की अरेंजमेंट है, वो देखें किस तरह जो है वो डिस्टर्ब हुई है, फीदर इसके मिस हुए हैं. दिस म्यूटेशन अरोज इन लेबोरेटरी कॉलोनी ऑफ कोयल and could be maintained as an interesting subject for genetic analysis. However, if such mutation had arisen in nature, it would almost certainly have been lethal for quail. Next type of the mutation is conditional mutations. In this case, म्यूटेशन ऑर्गेनिज्म में किसी में आ जाती है, लेकिन वो अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस नहीं करती. स्पेसिफिक इन्वायरमेंटल कंडीशन की बेस पे एक्सप्रेस करती है. सम केसेस में अगर एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर रही होती तो उस केस में हम कहते हैं इंडिविजुअल जो है वो वाइल्ड टाइप है. अगर एक्सप्रेस करेगी तो उसको कहेंगे हम म्यूटेंट टाइप इंडिविजुअल है. सो conditional mutation, in this case of conditional mutation, a mutant allele causes a mutant phenotype in only a certain environment, that is called restrictive condition. Mutant phenotype appear in a certain environment condition, that condition is called restrictive condition, but cause a wild type phenotype in some other environment called as permissive condition. Permissive condition for to show the wild type, restrictive condition to show the mutant phenotype. Researchers have studied many temperature conditional mutations. For example, in Drosophila mutation are known as dominant heat sensitive lethals. Here heterozygote H positive H are the wild type at 20 degrees centigrade, so this is a permissive condition, but die if temperature is raised to 30 degrees centigrade, so this condition is restrictive condition. Drosophila with is a heterozygote H positive H wild type at 20 degrees centigrade, and we say this is a permissive condition, but will die if the temperature is to 30 degrees centigrade. This is a restrictive condition. Many mutant organisms are less vigorous than their normal matching parts and thus more difficult as experimental subject. For this reason, conditional mutants are useful because they can be grown under permissive conditions and then shifted to the restrictive conditions for study purpose. Another advantage of conditional mutation is that they allow the determination of a developmental sensitive period at which the specific time the gene acts. In these studies, organisms carrying some specific conditional mutation are shifted from permissive to restrictive conditions at different times in course of development. Some shifts will lead to mutants, other to the wild type, and from these results sensitive period of the gene action is assessed. So student, here actually this is totally in our hand. We can create both conditions, permissive condition and restrictive conditions, and can get benefit as we want. Next type of mutation is a biochemical mutation. Biochemical mutation actually mostly studied in microbes. Microbial cultures are a convenient material for the study of biochemical mutations, which are identified by the loss or change of some biochemical function of the cells. This change typically results in an inability to grow and proliferate. In many cases, growth of mutant cell can be restored by supplementing growth medium with a specific nutrient. Microbes are the prototrophic. What are the prototrophics? Prototrophics can exist on a substrate of simple inorganic salts and an energy source. Such type of the microorganisms called prototrophic microorganisms. Prototrophic microorganisms exist on a substrate of simple inorganic salts and an energy source, and such type of the growth medium is called the minimal medium. Prototrophs are actually wild type of the microorganism. So biochemical mutants are often auxotrophic. Auxotrophics are not the wild type, but these are the mutant type of the microorganisms. Auxotropic must be supplied certain additional nutrients if they are to grow. It's mean in auxotrophic microorganism there is some kind of deficiency. So this deficiency has to be met, then these type of the microbes can grow. For example, one class of biochemically mutant fungi will not grow unless supplied with the nitrogenous base adenine. So here biochemically mutant fungi have a deficiency of adenine. Such type of fungi are called add mutations. Add mutations, add actually from the adenine, whereas the wild type allele is the add plus, AD plus. Mutant AD alleles determine the auxotrophic adenine requiring phenotype. So fungi are with the deficiency of add. So if we want to grow such type of fungus, we will have to provide additional nutrients of adenine in the minimal media, so these type of fungi can grow on the medium. Although microbial cultures are used for experimental indication of biochemical mutations, we should note that many human hereditary diseases are biochemical mutations defective in some step of cellular chemistry. So human hereditary diseases due to the some kind of the biochemical mutations. बाज़ दफ़ा देखते हैं कि इंसानों में एज की डिफरेंट स्टेजेस पे जो है वो डिफरेंट डिजीज़ अपीयर हो रही होती हैं, तो उसके पीछे जो है बिहाइंड एक्चुअली कोई ना कोई किसी न किसी टाइप की कोई ना कोई म्यूटेशन होती है, जिसकी वजह से कोई स्पेसिफिक प्रोटीन जो है वो नहीं बन पा रही होती और बॉडी में फिर ख़ास किस्म की प्रोटीन्स वगैरह की आगे जाके डेफिशिएंसी हो जाती है और मेटाबॉलिक पाथवेज जो अफेक्ट हो जाते हैं. सो ये हेरिडेटरी डिजीज़ जो हैं ये किसी न किसी म्यूटेशन, जीन म्यूटेशन की वजह से जन्म ले रही होती हैं, तो इसको भी हम कहते हैं ये बायोकेमिकल म्यूटेशंस हैं. देन द एक्सप्रेशन इनबॉर्न एरर्स ऑफ द मेटाबॉलिज्म हैज़ बीन यूज्ड टू डिस्क्राइब such biochemical disorders. There are two examples of inborn error of metabolism like phenylketonuria and galactosemia. These are the two genetic disorders which are related to the biochemical mutations. Next type of the mutation is the loss of function mutations. In this type of mutations, organism lost some kind of function as compared to the wild type. So we can also call this null mutation. null mutation or loss of function mutation. Generally, loss of function mutations are found to be a recessive. This is a recessive trait. In a wild type diploid cell, there are two wild type alleles of a gene, both making normal gene product. In heterozygotes, the single gene type allele may be able to provide enough normal gene product to produce a wild type phenotype. In such cases, loss of the function mutations are recessive. In some cases, cell is able to upregulate the level of activity of the single wild type allele, so that in heterozygote the total amount of wild type gene product is more than half that found in the homozygous wild type. However, some loss of function mutation are the dominant. In such cases, single wild type allele in heterozygote cannot provide the amount of gene product needed for the cells and organism to be wild type. In coming slide, I will show you the loss of function mutation. Other type of mutation is a gain of function mutations. In this case, because mutation events introduce random genetic changes, most of the times they result in loss of function. The mutation events are like bullet being fired at a complex machine. Student, this is the best example to represent this gain of function mutations. It is a just reversal of the loss of the function mutation. Mutation events are like bullets being fired at a complex machine. Most of the time, bullets will inactivate it. However, it is conceivable that in rare cases, a bullet will strike the machine in such a way that it produces some new function. So it is with mutation events. Sometimes random change by pure chance shows some new function on the gene. In a heterozygote, new function will be expressed, and therefore the gain of function mutation most likely will act like a dominant allele and produce some kind of new phenotype. Here, this image describing both type of mutation, loss of function mutations and gain of function mutations. Figure A and B for the loss of function mutation and C for the gain of function mutation. Figure A is a mutation M has completely lost its function. It is a null mutation. In first case is a homozygous, second heterozygous, third one is again homozygous. Dominant recessive and dominant, and third one is recessive. In heterozygote, wild type gene product is still being made in first one image, and often the amount is enough to result in a wild type phenotype, in which case M small will act as a recessive. If the wild type gene product is insufficient, the mutation will be seen as dominant. We can differentiate dominant and recessive on the basis of the colors. In case of B image, which is a leaky loss of the function mutation, mutation M still retains some function, but in homozygote there is not enough to produce a wild type phenotype. In case of C image, gain of function mutation, mutation M capital has acquired a new cellular function represented by the gene product, that color is green. M capital will be expressed in heterozygote and most likely will act as a dominant. The homozygous mutant may or may not be viable depending on the role of the plus allele. So these are the different types of mutants, or we say different types of mutations. Today we discussed morphological mutations, lethal mutations, conditional mutations, biochemical mutations, loss of function mutations, gain of function mutations. Student, you should keep in mind here, don't be confused with lethal alleles and lethal mutations. These are the two different types of the mutations which are related to the viability or death of an organism. So this is all about the mutant types.